In this video, it's going to be for Virgo Rising Ascendant signs, and also I'm going to have some information for Virgo Sun signs and Moon signs, all having to do with good old planet Jupiter and how it's going to benefit us and expand our life path moving forward. My name is Edward. Greetings. Cheers. Welcome. Psychic medium, your soul messenger host, assisting us all, including myself, to live, love, and manifest the life that our soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. So this is basically the Virgo edition of the Project Earth video that I just uploaded about progress report June 9th, 2017, Sagittarius full moon, and when the planet Jupiter goes stationary direct. Jupiter, get ready for expansion. All right, so good old planet Jupiter, known as the expander, planet of luck, expansion, growth, soul evolution, name the game. Jupiter is actually our ruling or guiding force planet, if you will, according to the system that I utilize. I actually mentioned that in the new Zodiac year 2017 video, separate video, that began March 27, 2017 with the Aries new moon. If you go to link timeline on our website, that's included there. So Jupiter is pretty much a big deal, okay? It's a wonderful, wonderful energy. So Jupiter in Libra. Libra is all about relationships. Libra being the zodiac sign of karma. And karma is the universe, not us, the universe restoring balance and harmony, peace, inner peace within the kingdom. Once again, priceless. So where Jupiter is in our charts currently is where the universe is going to restore some balance and perhaps pay back some karma. Okay. Now, for reference, Jupiter entered the astrological sign of Libra basically roughly September 9th, 2016. Though Jupiter went retrograde at 23 degrees Libra on February 6th, 2017. And then it goes stationary direct, 13 degrees Libra, June 9th, 2017 for the Sagittarius full moon. So between February 6th, 2017 and June 8th, 2017, things have been on delay. So whenever a planet is retrograde, it's always a review time. So that was basically a time for us to grow and to get ready for Freddy, get ready for action and expansion and growth, gifts and bounty from the universe. Interestingly enough, the planet Jupiter will go direct at the same degree that it went retrograde, 23 degrees Libra, on September 6, 2017, the Pisces full moon. I find it interesting that it is full moon to full moon. Okay. And just for reference, because Virgos are into the details, Jupiter will enter the astrological sign of Scorpio, the next sign, October 10th, 2017. It's usually in a sign for about a year. All right, so for this, you're going to have to know your birth natal chart. So I'm going to include a link where you can go to get a free astrology chart. It's also a lot of great information on that site about astrology, of course. And you're going to need your birth date, which most people know, birth time and birthplace. You're going to need that as well. And then you're going to look up where Jupiter at 13 degrees, actually you're going to look up where Libra 13 degrees is in your chart. I'm going to actually take out my chart, which I should have, but all right. It's in here. Using myself as an example. Now, according to which system you use, I like to use Placidus, Placidus. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but that's the system that I like, the method that I like to use. And if you use that system, it's, sometimes our signs are in more than one house, two houses. Sometimes they're what's called intercepted. So I do have Virgo rising. I'm going to go into that next. But Virgo is carried out. It's actually right. Let me see. Okay, it also carries a little bit into the second house as well. So when I look to see where 13 degrees Libra is, for me, it is in the second house. And for the majority of people, if you have Virgo rising, odds are it's going to be in the second house for you. But being Virgos, we would rather know. So I would say look it up. All right. So I'm going to repeat this information that was in the other video for those who have Virgo ascendant rising signs and Jupiter is in the second house. So it's going to expand. I have Virgo rising myself. It's going to expand our resources and money. Okay? So that might have been on hold as of, February 6, 2017. So now the ban is going to start to lift as of June 9, 2017. And it's going to build and grow up until September 6, 2017, and then it's full steam ahead. So basically, for the month of September 2017, we should have Virgo rising, or if Jupiter's in your second house, currently, should have a good money month. Now, that doesn't mean we shouldn't do anything about it now to then, and I'm going to get into that later on in the video. All right. Now, we do have to be careful of being extravagant, so not to spend it all. So with Libra is balance. So it's going to be a balance of, we're going to have more money, which is truly a beautiful thing, as Martha Stewart would say, but we can't, we shouldn't spend it all, okay? Allocate it, save it, okay. What it's going to help us with is being a salesman, okay? Salesmanship. That's going to help us with. And, like I said in the other video, we're all salesmen, saleswomen, okay? We're either selling a product, our services, whether we work for someone or work for ourselves, that energy is going to be extremely beneficial for us. Okay. All right, now, the card that we received is the Wheel of Fortune. It's a little bit dark. Actually, it is dark when I film this. Very cloudy. So, what I want you to do is, if you have Virgo rising, ascendant, or Jupiter in the second house currently, what I want you to do is pause the video, okay, and see what message you are receiving personally. And if you want to share below, please feel free to. All right? All right. Now, for our collective message, meaning all Virgo rising ascendant signs, what I receive for us is the actual chakra systems, okay? So this is basically, looks like they have like meridian points there as well, but I'm feeling that it's basically let's say the main 7 chakras, okay, or energy centers of our body. And it's a time of opening for us, of coming alive, of being who we, well, like our tagline says, live, love, and manifest the life that our soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. That's what I feel that the message is for all Virgo rising ascendant signs. All right. I'm going to continue that when I get to later on in the video. So I actually have a meditation that I would suggest. if it feels right. It's called Opening Your Chakras. And I'll put a link below, whether you're watching this on our website, which would probably be on our website link Project Vlog, or if you're watching on YouTube, I'll have it in the description. The meditation it should still be $7 a download. It does not come from me. I'm not making a penny. It's just worked for me and my clients, so I pass on the source. All right. Now, I'm going to tell you what my personal message was, okay? Now, the message that I received, well, it's very dark, so you're probably not going to be able to see this, but Zodiac he kind of like signed his name down there, okay? That lettering right there is his name. So I've actually never saw that before. So this deck is by Zodiac, beautiful collage deck, published 1999. So first my eye went there and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And then my eye went right to this. So I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but it's like a globe and it's got flowers around it. And, well, I would like to think that they are lotus flowers. Okay, so my message is, it is time for me to spread my message to the globe, to the world. Spread love to the world, the globe. So, here we are, right? Our finances are going to increase, and okay, I'm going to say that next. All right, so I'm going to end it there. I'm going to move on to the next subject. On my website, there is a link, entrepreneur. So I suggest this for all Virgo sun signs, Virgo moon signs, and also Virgo rising ascendant sign may as well. So that is a system that I am utilizing to supplement my income. So I would like to make more money, just like everybody else would like to more money. And it is a system that will enable people to help themselves make more money. So the initial reason why I entered it was to make more money, but they ask you, why are you becoming part of this? It's called Empower Network. And I said, well, I've helped many people through the years, and that's not ego, that's from feedback that I've received. Very blessed. And that's absolutely wonderful, and I want to continue that. But I feel I have to help myself as well, because, there are things I want to do in my life, and you can't do it because of lack of funds, lack of money. So the way I look at it is, by making more money, I'll be able to travel the world, the globe, going back to the world, the globe, I'll be able to help more people, because it's wonderful to do readings by telephone, do sessions by telephone and Skype, but it's really special when it's in person. So if I'm able to travel the world, the globe, I'll be able to spread my love, my message, and assist others help themselves in Virgo fashion around the world, around the globe. All right. So I'm going to encourage you all to check it out. Link Entrepreneur, it's actually updated Monday through Friday. And I put my spin on it, as you will see, with my personal comments, and sometimes I add some extra videos what Spirit wants to include through me. So please check it out if you'd like to make more money, supplement your income, perhaps eventually leave your 9-to-5 and be an entrepreneur. I mean, I want to be able to travel the world and with a laptop do my readings anywhere around the world where there is Wi-Fi. And I'm also able to do that, supplement my income with that as well. Empower Network, same thing. I could be anywhere in the world as long as I have Wi-Fi. So there you go. All right. So I'm encouraging us all to check it out. All right. All right, very well. Now, I wanted to mention about, excuse me. Cheers. I wanted to mention about Jupiter being in Virgo. So, like I said, each sign is gifted being in Jupiter's glow or placement, if you will, for about a year. So Jupiter was in Virgo from, this is approximately, but August 11th, 2015 through September 8th, 2016. So I think I actually did a video prior for us, Project Virgo, saying, we were all, expecting great things, and it may or may not have happened. But because, let's say that would put Jupiter in our first house if you have Virgo rising ascendant. What that did was it transformed us, okay, within, so we can go without. And hopefully, now we're going to be, never mind, hopefully, we are going to be making the money now, as indicated. And then when it goes into the third house, which is further on, when it goes into Scorpio further on, then our voice will be heard, okay? Which will probably include the written word, probably, most likely. Our voice or the written word, our message, okay? So what happened to me personally is I actually moved, I believe it was the end of July 2015, so it was like right prior to it. So to a beautiful place that I'm at presently. I'm on actually a horse farm, a beautiful property. I get to talk to the animals, the great dogs and cats that are on the property, but also the horses. Beautiful property. And I feel that I was brought here to expand my inner horizons. Even though this is a beautiful place, I want to move because I feel that there are other vistas for me. And that's going back to that system to make more money, to be able to do that. Okay. So, if you look back, August 11, 2015 to September 8, 2016, when Jupiter was in Virgo, I'm sure you benefited some way, even if it wasn't exactly the way we thought it was going to be. All right. Now, I'm going to actually repeat what I said in the other video about Jupiter being in the first house. That we would expand through travel. So, I have to really think back at what actual travel I did during that year, but I'm including moving as part of the traveling, or prelude to it, I would say. Increased our vital forces, and we also had to be careful of gaining weight, physical body, expansion with the physical body. All right. All right, so now I want to say, now I want to have a message for Virgo sun signs, which I am as well. And the card that we received, because I'm a Virgo sun myself, is the Hermit. All right. So what I want you to do is pause the video, see if you get a personal message for it. Feel free to share if you wish. Okay. All right. All right. Now, what I feel the collective message for us all Virgo sun signs is it's time. Just look at this image. It's time to come out of the cave experience. So if you've watched my videos, I've discussed about how you go into the cave experience where you heal, you lick your wounds, you may spend some time alone, but I feel it's time for us to come out of that cave experience now and to spread our message to the world, to the globe, whatever that is. But, okay? So in Virgo fashion, we all help each other, or help others help themselves, which is why I wanted to pass on that information about Link Entrepreneur on our website, Empower Network. because I want to help myself, and I also want to help others help themselves as well. And you know, it's all that Empower Network is all about. It's all the mind game. It's all about shifting our mindset, which is what Virgo is all about, because we are ruled by Virgo. And if you have Virgo Ascendant Rising, we're ruled by the planet Mercury, which is the conscious mind, among other things. And if you have Virgo Rising, Mercury, like myself, Mercury is the ruling planet of your chart. All right, so it's a big deal. So the mind is a big deal. So, all right. So that was the message that I received. It's time for us to come out of our cave experience. It's time for us to experience life and to share our message. All right, cool. And then I wanted to draw a card for Virgo Moon because I didn't want to leave them out. So for Virgo Moon signs, okay, this is the card that you received. So I want you to pause the video and see what personal message you receive, okay? And share below if you feel, if you wish, okay? Now, the message that I received for all Virgo moons signs collectively is conflict. And I'm getting it as inner conflict. It's time to resolve the inner conflict. Now, the way I look at astrology is a bit different. I feel that our moon sign is our soul. And the moon sign is the strongest of that sign. So even though personally I'm a Virgo sun sign and a Virgo rising ascendant sign, for those who have Virgo moon sign, you're, as far as I'm concerned, you're pure Virgo. So what is Virgo? We are known for being critics. So what I'm getting for you is the inner critic. You have to put your inner critic to make peace, I would say, with your inner critic. Now, Virgos are known for dissecting things and laying it all out. Great. I'm not going to tell you to stop doing that because that's our nature. But you want to stop the inner critic where it prevents you from actually doing what you want to do. You don't want your inner workings or your mindset to stop you from what you truly want to accomplish. Okay? All right. That was your message that I received for you. All right. So that's basically it. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy and resonate with your energy message, please like, share, subscribe. It's always greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. If you like to arrange private psychic reading session with myself and my guides, you can either shoot me an email or you can go to my website, link contact. I have a form there where you can send me a message. You can subscribe to my e-newsletter. And you can also give me a donation if you feel you receive value from my videos. Thank you. It's always greatly appreciated. And also, don't forget to check out Link Entrepreneur if you'd like to make more money, help others, help themselves. And let's just help the world shift their mindset for our mind working for us as opposed to against us, which I would say is very much a Virgo thing. All right. So what do I say about Virgos? That we are professional warriors without a paycheck. Well, if we're going to be professional warriors, I say we should get a paycheck. Okay? So that's what Link Entrepreneur is about on my website, Empower Network. So check it out. You'll be glad you did. All right. So thank you, everyone, for joining in and watching and commenting and sharing. Sharing is caring. All right. So we hope to see you real soon in other videos. All right. You take care.